So what goes along with evaluating numerical expressions is also using grouping symbols to obtain a target value. So in this video, we're going to show how you can put in grouping symbols to change the value of a numerical expression to hit a specific target that you want. Now, our instructions are insert grouping symbols so the expression has the given value. Well, in this case, our expression is 32 divided by 2 to the power of 3 minus 4. And our target value is 8. Well, I just start, There's not a lot of places I can put grouping symbols, so I'm just going to start with the left. And we'll just put in grouping symbols like this. 32 divided by 2 raised to the power 3 minus 4. Okay, now remember our funneling. We're going to work inside the parentheses first, and we get 32 divided by 2 is 16. And so we have 16 to the third minus 4. Whoa, that's a pretty big number. I need to work that out on the side over here. So we have 16 times 16. And we have 30. 6 times 6 is 36. And 6 times 1 plus 3 is 9. And now we're on our second row, and we have the 0 and the 16. Add that up, and we have 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 5. Carry the 1. It's 256. But we're not done. We got to multiply that by 16 again. So we have to get to the third power, 256 times 16. You know what? This is a really big number. And when you subtract 4 from a really big number, right, that's really big. If you're going to subtract 4 from even that, you're still not going to get 8. So we can actually stop here. We don't need to do this multiplication down here. This is unnecessary. We already know this is too big, right? So this one is no good. Then let's try another one. We will do 32 divided by 2 to the power of 3, put parentheses around there, and subtract 4. Okay, so we work inside the parentheses first. We're not going to do the division, we're going to do the power first. And 2 to the power of 3 is 8, so we have 32 divided by 8, inside parentheses, minus 4. And then 32 divided by 8 is 4. Drop the parentheses, 4 minus 4 is 0. And 0 does not equal 8. So this one is also no good. And we're left with our last one here. Now, if you might notice, it's like really using our order of operations, the parentheses didn't do anything here. It wasn't necessary because doing our order of operations, we always would have done the power first, then the division, and then the subtraction. So they were unnecessary, but did change the look a little bit. But if we put the parentheses in a different spot, we don't want to use blue for what we're doing. 32 divided by, oh, I'm running out of room. Divided by, now put the parentheses here, 2/3 minus 4. Ooh, running out of space there. This does change it, right? So we have 32 divided by 2/3 minus 4. We got to go inside the parentheses, and the first thing inside the parentheses we're going to do is the power. So we have 32 divided by 2 to the third. We already know that's 8, so we have 8 minus 4 in the parentheses. And stepping that down, we're still working inside the parentheses. We'll do the subtraction now. We have 32 divided by 8 minus 4 is 4. So we're left with our last step is do 32 divided by 4, which is 8. And that is our target value right there. Again, notice the funneling. So when it says insert grouping symbols, our final answer is not 8. They wanted us to insert the grouping symbols. So our final answer, we're going to write this one neater, is going to be 32 divided by the quantity 2 to the third power minus 4. That is where you insert the grouping symbols to get a target value of 8. So I really like these. They're kind of fun. They're like a puzzle. A bit on the mathy side, but nonetheless, it's still a fun mental math puzzle to do. Finding where to put symbols in to change the value or obtain a certain target value.